Excuse me? Hi. Can I interview you for my YouTube channel?
Sorry?
Can I interview you for my YouTube channel? Okay. So it's about your feet and mental health.
Okay.
So my YouTube, what I do is I approach strangers, women, to teach other foot photographers how to get over anxiety and to do a question and answer to see how you feel about your own feet and how you feel about men who likes women's feet.
Okay, sure.
Yeah? All right, perfect. Okay, let me see. The sun's there. Perfect. Back up a little bit. All right. Awesome, awesome, awesome. How you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing great. It's a beautiful day today.
I know, it's so nice.
Second day of spring?
Yeah, I'm from DC. I got here like last week, so it's
Oh,
really
okay.
nice.
What's the weather like in DC?
It's usually humid. It's like just a swamp. But it's been freezing, like raining, and we had some nice days, but
Okay.
yeah.
When does it usually start to get warmer around this time?
Sorry?
When does it usually start to get warmer?
Probably like a month it'll be consistent.
All right. Can't be LA weather though.
Yeah, no, it can't.
All right. Hold on. Okay. All right, so what just happened just now? How do we get to this moment?
Well, I'm sitting here on a bench in this park, and you came up to me and you asked me to do an interview, and I agreed because it sounds like a fun subject.
Okay. What's the subject about?
Feet and mental health.
Right. Okay, so why'd you say yes to the interview?
It sounds like a funny topic.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm glad to help. So
Thank you, I appreciate it. How do you feel about your feet?
I like my feet. I think
Yeah.
I have nice feet.
You do?
Yeah.
Why so?
They're like, I don't know, they're nice. I get my pedicures every now and then, and yeah, I don't have like old lady feet, so that's nice.
Okay. What size are you?
I'm a size 8 shoe.
Size 8 shoe?
Yep.
Okay. So how often do you wear like sandals, open-toed shoes?
In the summer all the time. Yeah.
Okay. Let me see. Have you ever been complimented on your feet before?
Yes.
You have?
The woman who does my pedicures told me I have very soft feet.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's a very good sign.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever been complimented by a man?
No.
No?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
No? Okay. How would you feel if a man gave you a compliment about your feet?
I would feel fine about it.
Feel fine about
Yeah.
it? Okay. How do you feel about a man who really likes women's feet? Like likes to give you foot massages, rub on them, smell on them, kiss on them, lick on them?
I would be fine. The smelling, I don't know if I like. I don't know what my feet smell like. But, like, I guess if that's what you want to do, then everything else, that's fine. Like,
Okay.
I don't care, but
So you think you would be receptive to? Have you had it done before?
I don't think anyone's licked my feet.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't like really dated anyone who's that into feet, so I don't like, never really happened.
Okay, but if you dated a guy who was into feet, you'd be receptive to it?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay, awesome.
Yeah, I'm not here to judge anyone.
Okay, awesome. Well, I was hoping you say no. No, I wasn't hoping you said no, because what I do is ask you these questions to see at what point would you say you would not be receptive to it. You seem like you would be receptive to it. How about showing your feet right now?
I don't want
No
to
shoes, no socks.
No, I don't want to do it.
Why not?
I feel like I'd be missing out on a business opportunity.
A business
I
opportunity?
can't just show my feet for free when people pay good money for that. You know?
Oh, so you would do it for money?
No, I wouldn't do it for money.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I would. Yeah, no.
What's the worst that could happen? You said missing out on a business opportunity? What's that mean?
It means just that. Like I said, not going to do something for free that people pay for.
Oh, not even for mental health?
No.
Okay.
I love mental health though. Good, we got to
Okay.
get it together.
So is that the worst that could happen, is that you would miss out on business opportunity? Showing your feet right now in the moment?
I guess.
Okay. What's the best thing that could happen?
The best thing that could happen, I don't know, like there's a nice breeze out, so that would feel good.
Okay. Would that outweigh the worst thing that could happen?
No.
Just no?
No.
Okay. All right, so the reason why I ask these questions, my therapist gave me this idea about DBT. Do you have a therapist by any chance?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Are you familiar with dialectical behavioral therapy?
I'm not. No.
Okay. So with dialectical behavioral therapy, if someone suffers from anxiety, let's say you have a fear of approaching strangers and talking to people, what they'll tell you to do is to go out, to talk to people, meet new strangers, and do that over and over again, expose yourself to it. And then when you start to feel anxious or those uncomfortable feelings, you're supposed to ask yourself, what's the worst that can happen? Do a self-assessment and ask yourself, is there a threat to my life or a threat to my safety? If not, then act opposite to what the anxious feelings want you to do, which is to approach the person and just go through it and to cope with the uncomfortable feeling. So I've always liked women's feet. And also, they tell you to keep a diary, a pleasant and vivid diary that you're supposed to focus on when you start feeling those uncomfortable feelings and going through bad days. You're supposed to keep a diary of good things that happen in your life. So instead of documenting it on paper, I decided to make a YouTube channel and documenting it by video and doing these interviews as a way of coping with it.
Cool.
So I've always liked women's feet, so I put 2 and 2 together, and that's what I'm doing. So I try to help other people, get through, uncomfortable situations and showing, how to go through it and get different women's reactions. And yeah, pretty much. What do you think about that?
That sounds great. I definitely relate to that. I find that it's hard to go up and talk to people, and when I know someone well, I'm not shy at all, but meeting new people and kind of putting yourself out there is scary, So I might do this as well. Not make a documentary, but just go over and talk to people. So.
Has your therapist gave you any tips of how to deal with whatever mental issues you have?
Yes. We haven't really talked about this, but now I'm thinking I should.
Anything similar to what I'm doing?
No, my therapist and I mostly talk about controlling negative thoughts and redirecting if you are about to have a panic attack and that kind of thing.
So what do they suggest you do when those negative thoughts start to creep in or you start to have a negative panic attack?
I redirect, which is naturally just what I do. So she's helping me, she's supporting me in that and not really suggesting other methods. So, keeping busy, going to the gym, doing, hanging out with friends, not sitting at home all day and just thinking about how depressing the world is,
Okay. So it's similar to DBT. Look that up because they give you a list. Yeah. They give you a list of pleasant things to do. It's 200. You can Google it. Just write pleasant event diary.
Okay.
And these things they tell you to focus on when you start having negative reactions. The whole purpose is to live your life to the fullest.
Yeah.
And to not close yourself off from things.
Yeah.
That's why I try to get women to show their feet because usually that's something that's uncomfortable. And they're uncomfortable with what's the worst that can happen, It's just, you've never experienced before. Experience it, you might like it, and that's it.
Yeah.
But all right. About my approach, what did you think about my approach, this interview? Do you have any suggestions that can make it better? Was there anything?
I thought you seemed very nice. I wasn't usually. I think it can be weird if a random guy comes up to you, but you were polite. You said hello. You made me very comfortable. So thank you.
Okay. Was there anything that could have been better? Was there anything
Um,
that was maybe off-putting?
no, nothing off-putting. Um, yeah, and then just like I think like the subject matter might make some people uncomfortable. I personally was not like I'm not uncomfortable with that, so that's you know a me thing, and not everyone's going to be comfortable with that. But
Okay.
you explained it very well, and in like a fun way that made me interested.
Okay. But we can't see your feet,
No, not today.
even with your socks on?
Yeah, no.
All right. All right, then. Well, thank you very much. Any parting words?
No, good luck with your project. It sounds really cool.
All right. Thank you very much. Take care.
Thank you.